Podcast, very important. Huh? Podcast, very important.
What is this?
Okay.
Podcast, very important. Podcast, very important.
What's it called?
Podcast, very important. Podcast, very important.
Sorry, the name of the podcast?
Podcast, very important. Podcast, very important.
I'm starting to get it.
Podcast, very important.
Yeah.
Podcast, very important. Podcast, very important. Podcast, very important.
Who left this here?
Sorry.
Hello, you beauties, and welcome to Podcast Very Important, the only podcast you should be listening to. Every week, we count down the top 10 number one most important things you need to know about any given subject. And I've got my two other resident experts here with me. I didn't know. Did I say my name? I'm Connor Doyle. With me is Shane Cooley and Jack Piss.
Hey, baby.
Wait, that was high octane. I feel like mine undersold it. Can you introduce me again?
And Shane Cooley.
Hey.
Cool. Can you give me one? I only introduce myself and it's always like an aside.
And
Donner Coyle. Oh, sorry.
let's do it together. And Connor Doyle.
Donner Doyle.
Hey, oh,
What a mess.
oh,
What are you going to sit on now? Huh?
Did you just Belvedere?
I Belvedored.
Oh, Belvedere John. If my nut was a John named John, because I sit on it, our rest in peace testicle exploded.
This week we're counting down the top 10 number one things to do with money. So we're talking about money this week. And money is something, believe it or not, that's something we all interact with on a daily basis.
Do we? I haven't seen it in ages.
Well, we do. And we're going to tell you everything you need to know about money because it's a tricky world out there right now when it comes to money. You know, video games are money, chips are money, bit toys, all sorts of things that just can't make heads or tails of it. We have a expert in the studio with us. Please welcome our very important guest, Roney.
What are you an expert in?
She's saying vamp. Keep it.
Vamping. We're vamping. Okay.
So Roney is...
Hey, guy. Hey,
Careful.
sorry. When things go off rails, I feel
All
very
right.
uncomfortable about it.
Roney.
Oh, there she is.
Hey, I'm the money man.
How's it going, money man?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
How are you, Connor?
I'm good. I'm feeling really good. It's season 2, and I'm having a more positive outlook for season 2.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, can't you
a
tell?
bit of stress behind your voice. Why do you keep going high there?
Hi there.
I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Just feeling really good.
I know we're supposed to talk about money, but can I point out one thing?
Yeah.
And I pointed it out earlier. Connor, vapes have come so far. Am I wrong? And yours looks like it's from 1982.
What?
And I'm just wondering, why can't you switch to one of those little Bic pens that everybody else is
I've never
using?
been dunked on because I've got an out-of-date vape before.
I mean,
This
that thing is gas powered.
It's chunky.
It looks like it was put together with bits of like a leaf blower.
Okay, well, maybe this is a nice little tie-in for our listeners. You can save a lot of money by jerry-rigging your own vape.
Nice.
Unlike you guys who are buying new vapes every other day or whatever, I'm able to use the power of my leaf blower, use the power of gasoline to shoot a hot chiba straight into my lungs.
Was jerry rigging like the first MacGyver? Where does jerry rigging come from? Is that a
Jerry
guy?
Seinfeld, who
He would
famously
rig his comedy shows, yeah.
That's right. So that he would win every time.
Is that
Every
how he
laugh.
made his
You wonder
money?
why people wonder why he's so funny. I wonder why. Maybe it's because he paid the audience to be there.
I bet it's got nothing. I bet you're right, Roney.
Hot
I bet it's
take.
got nothing to do with Jerry Seinfeld at all. I bet it's got something to do with Germans. Jerry can, Jerry rig. That's Second World War stuff, probably.
Yeah, because all the Nazi
right.
stuff was like notoriously like not well made. They just kind of stuck together whatever they had.
They had vapes that were made of leaf blowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about Volkswagen?
The Nazi car?
Any Second World War soldiers out there, reach out to us. Tell us what kind of vape you're using.
Pew pew pew.
Roney, what's your affiliation to the show? How'd you get here?
I walked, and you let me in,
How'd you...
and I asked for water.
We are in the new PVI studios.
Yep,
brand
stunning.
spanking new for season 2.
Looks like you guys got a lot of money from season 1.
And we spent most of it on signs. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah, a lot of sides.
Yeah.
A lot of cats hanging from trees. I'm seeing that.
That actually has
They're all saying different
that
things.
has nothing to do with us. The cats are a totally different thing. We're just as baffled as you are.
We don't know where those are coming from. We don't know how they're getting in. We've taped up everything, and they're still going.
Jeez Louise.
It's something crazy, isn't it?
I'm really looking around.
Guys, my realm is ready. I want to show you guys my realm. I'm thinking we just jump straight into
Well, can we preempt the realm?
Yeah, you're going to have to pay me first, Jack.
Is it insensitive?
No,
I don't want to be caught in that trap.
I don't think it's insensitive. And
Is
part of my problem is that I'm desensitive. I've been desensitized. So like my fingers, I can't, you know that I can't feel anything with these.
They're gorgeous, though.
Yeah, they're nice and long and elegant, like Tilda Swinton.
Right? What am I
Oh
touching?
my god, yeah.
Solid gold?
You have the hands of Voldemort. You could hold a wand without on your fingers.
Yeah, I bet you I could. Hold on. I almost got it.
So Connor, you're desanitized, and what safety precautions have you taken to make sure this isn't an offensive realm? Did you ask anyone?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And don't say a mean comedian. Can't trust
No.
them.
I kept it's strictly to history. So it won't be offensive. And I'd like to clarify something. I'm not trying to be offensive to anybody here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a unhappy accident.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see my realm?
Yeah.
With this degree of trepidation. Yep.
Okay, I don't understand why we're
Hope it's like hardcore history.
money. Invented by the Chinese in 1925. Money has almost become a part of our everyday lives. You may not realize it, but a lot of your life involves money, or a lack thereof. Whether we call it moolah, cash, cheddar, spink, moulay, spice, or crust, we all deal with money one way or another. The ancient guys like Greece or Rome were really concerned about money because you had to pay the guy that took you on the ferry to the afterlife. There was only one guy, so you had to book ahead. And the website would crash instantly as soon as the booking window opened because of all the requests. That's why we now have graves that we store you in after you die until the ferry guy can come get you. And don't forget, money is actually something you don't actually need, really, so why not spend it on the PVI Patreon? It's not properly set up yet, but that shouldn't stop you. Money is a construct. Construct yours.
That's very important.
Oops, wrong one. Oops. Shit. Hold on.
Very important. Podcast very important.
Okay, can you guys get out of my realm? Get out of the realm?
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's really smoky.
You just get...
okay,
sorry,
yeah. Were you saying that stuff at us? Like,
Why were you facing the wall?
I'll give you money if you need it, man. But
I was closing my eyes.
It was very powerful.
I get stage fright. I had to stand up on that big podium, and it's scary.
You should wear something huge and fucked on your head like Sia, and that'll probably help you say the things you want to say.
Well, I am growing out my bangs.
Jamiroquai. Oh, you
Bangs
are.
only.
Yeah, or Lenny Kravitz.
I'm growing out my bangs.
Is that Lenny
Yeah.
Kravitz?
Lenny Kravitz wore the big scarf, and he has the big penis, famously.
Oh, that scarf was big, wasn't it?
Yeah. Or Pharrell with the big hat.
Now,
Connor, can we go back in your realm for a minute and just put on some hats, some different hats for you?
What's up?
I was wondering what you were talking about how the Chinese invented money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's their fault? All of this happened?
Capitalism?
Okay,
Is that right?
so I just Shane, you did me a really good solid at the start of before we came into my realm by making sure that I didn't say anything offensive.
Mm-hmm.
And now I feel like I'm picking up on your traps.
I don't set
I've
traps.
seen your little trap here.
I don't put
I've
you in
caught
the
you
little
out, haven't
word
I?
mazes.
Looks like the hunters become the trapped. Well, Shane, yeah, I would say it's all China's fault.
Okay. And how did they invent it? Did a guy take a piece of paper, write the number 5 on it, and say, this is as good as 5 of what we normally use?
No, because they hadn't
Beans or
invented
whatever.
paper yet.
Okay.
What's actually super cool about the Chinese, or I guess most of the way that our technology comes about is it's happy accidents. So there was this one guy, the story goes, and he was walking. He had a whole bunch of just like swamp ore. He had this basket of swamp ore, and he fell into a really hot furnace, and the swamp ore melted, and that fell out into the shape of a sword, which was really cool. And then someone was like, oh, that's how you, oh, cool. So you can make pointy things that way. Then somebody was like, this is a really nice sword. But they were drunk and they tripped and they dropped it into the furnace again. And then it came out a little tiny. The furnace was old by this time. This was hundreds of years later. So it went like the bits that came out at the end, like little pellets. And then one of the big fat guys, the big fat guy from Mulan, came by and fell on it. And he squished him flat.
Mm.
And that's how
Connor,
you got coins. Happy accidents.
Can I just say, and I don't want this to go to your head, but you should have a religion. You should write the next Bible.
Hey, have you got one?
I loved how you said all that.
I mean, I've never thought of that before. I should start my own religion, eh?
You get to wear the most outrageous clothes, and people love you for it.
Outlandish.
And if you're not wearing them, they'll be like, "Who are you? Who are you?" It's sort of a blessing and a
Like
curse.
Superman.
All right, Roney, what would you like to see in my religion? Would you be a follower of mine?
Nope.
No.
But I'm glad you did it.
Okay, so you think I should
you're
do
doing
it, but you will not take part in my
You're Connor
religion.
agnostic.
I don't believe in any of that shit. Whatever.
Well, we
you're
haven't
serving
even
up.
established what I believe in yet. You don't believe in it.
Go ahead.
Well, it's sort of that we can't really know anything, that we're all one at the end of the day. We're all just,
One what?
we're all one.
One Connor?
We're all one Connor. We're all one giant Connor in the sky, you know? And I think, you know, if we zoom in, like, I don't know if you've looked at electron microscopes, but you can zoom in and they have this pattern and it looks exactly like my face. And if you zoom into the, to like human eyes or like a daffodil petal, you'll see the exact same pattern. And it's Connor's all the way down.
Like
the
a
whole way down.
like a little Connor emoji.
It's a Connor fractal the
Connor-
whole way.
Is this making money? Is this your next scheme?
Oh, I was just about to say, Connor, do you see that little wicker basket with the stick attached to it?
Yeah.
Can you just put it to me?
Yeah, here.
And I'm dropping.
Oh, that's so kind.
$100,000 into it. I'm sold.
Oh my God. Bless you. Thank you. Bless
I
you.
love that.
Wow. Thank you, Roney. Okay.
I am a follower.
Okay.
you're-
Wow.
You're tithing like a baby. The teeth just
I
coming
don't even know
in.
what that means, but I love it.
Good joke. So that's big shouts out. Big shouts out to the homophone crowd.
What I be?
Connor,
All right, so-
do we get any kind of like special allowances under the law for following your religion? And what's it called?
Yeah. So you get a bonus for not being married.
Nice.
Sunglasses inside. You have religious exemption, so you can do that whenever you want. People can't call you a dick.
Fuck yeah.
Love it.
Say, actually, it's my religion.
Yeah, actually, it's my religion. And that's actually a big part of our religion is saying that again and again and again and again.
Actually, it's my religion. We're Connor. Have you heard of Connor? Have you heard of Connor? Who's
You are
Connor?
him.
Thoughts on everyone has to have bangs.
Mm.
Yeah, we're all working on bangs. If you don't have to have them to be a Connorist, but you do have to, it's got to be on the radar. It's got to be on the back burner.
You have to be constantly working on it.
Did you say a Connor artist?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's right.
Connor.
I just started some bangs and it makes me look bald. Like it looks like a toupee now.
Like a little bit of toupee.
How does it worse?
You have Donkey Kong's cartoon haircut from the.
You just have to style it.
Guys, I have had the same hairline for the last 8 years, okay? I'm not going bald. I tell myself that every morning.
You might be immortal. You might be a vampire.
Oh, I love that.
A little misfits.
That's vampire.
Oh, you look like the Spawn logo. Whoa! You look
I've
like
been
the
wanting
Spawn
to-
logo.
I've been wanting to say I found a way to raise some money for the podcast. And I mean, spoiler alert, but I came into a deal with Seth MacFarlane. I'm going to be the Spawn logo now.
Wow.
Wow. And can I get a pog of your head?
Yeah,
Can I
we're
get a
working on
Spawn- like a-
pogs. I get a cut out of all of that for every slammer sold. I get a quarter of a pog.
With Seth MacFarlane?
Yeah, the creator of Spawn.
That guy's so hot.
I like how he can sing.
He sings? I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the Family
That's
Guy
the whole
intro.
Family
Yeah.
Guy.
Wait,
we mean to
Family
be
Guy.
talking. I think we mean to be talking about Todd McFarlane.
Wait,
That's right.
did I make this deal with the wrong McFarlane?
Yeah, you made a deal with the Family
Yeah,
Guy,
buddy.
dude. You're in trouble.
Wait a second. It can't be right. Yeah, let me just... Is this like a Family Guy prank?
No, it's the truth. God, I bet Seth MacFarlane has Scrooge McDuck amounts of money.
Yeah, I don't like this at all, guys. I'm a
You
little
know-
upset.
You know you've made it when your IP makes its way onto popsicles.
Is that right?
I think so.
Does he have a popsicle?
Well,
Is it of Seth MacFarlane or the Family Guy character?
am I imagining a Stewie Griffin popsicle, or does that exist?
No, I think you're mistaken. That's SpongeBob.
I think that's Sonic.
Let me describe Stewie to you, or maybe we should just role play a Family Guy episode.
I think maybe we roleplay you buying the popsicle.
Okay.
With
Going to
money.
the gas station and buying it.
Ah, good call.
Connor's got me in trouble for
Way to go, Shane.
not staying on theme, so... There we go.
Okay, you can do it, man. You just need to cross the street and get to that ice cream van. That's all that stands in your way is that 4-lane highway, man. You're gonna be okay. Who cares?
Little boy, could you help me across this 4-lane highway? It's a kadoozy.
Old man.
My legs don't work. You're gonna have to carry me. I'm also blind.
What's in it for me?
Deed well done. Maybe you'll get in my will. Maybe I'm a rich old kook.
Sounds
Howard
risky.
Hughes or something.
I want to need some money up front. I lost my wallet. I got mugged by a bunch of kids in fluorescent paint.
What was that like? Can you role play that for me?
You roleplay, old lady?
Hey, old man, get over here. Get over here. Hey, Billy, bring the paint.
I'm really not that old. I'm pretty young.
Take
Are
this.
you talking to me? Oh,
Take that.
oh.
Take that,
Joe!
old man.
Is this printer
Take this.
ink?
Take that.
Is this printer ink?
Take this.
Oh, it
that.
hurts my eyes so badly.
Wow, they fucked you up.
Old lady, that roleplay was fucking exhilarating. Where have you been all my life?
Well, I'll get you some money. I left it by the ice cream guy.
All right, hop on my back. Hey, you ever ridden a horse before?
In my youth. Ages ago. Is this an Adidas tracksuit you have on?
Yeah. All right, hold on, bitch. Let's go.
All right. All day I dream about sex. Do you know what stands for that? Perverts that wear these.
Yeah, that's why I bought them. And here we go. Jump over this car and jump over the median and perfect. And here we are at the ice cream van now.
Hey,
Wow.
all the ice cream's melted. Sorry.
Wow. So you got it for free because it was melted?
I didn't get anything because it was melted. I asked if I could have it
He
for
said
free.
sorry.
And he said, no way. Are you kidding? How are you going to eat it? And I said, give me some. I'll show you. And he said, no way. It's all over the floor. And I said, I'll eat it off the floor. He says, I can't let you in here. I said, why not? He said, because I'm not wearing pants and you just can't see that on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe there is something to that. Like, what if we could, scoop up the ice cream, bring it home for later? Refreeze it, right? You get
Wait for
if
a
you
cold
can
day.
get old ice cream, just refreeze it, it becomes ice cream.
Is it how come you're not allowed to go to like a grocery store and just take all
That's
their
saving
garbage?
money.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, how come is that allowed? How come more people don't do this? How come there aren't flocks of smart people at grocery stores just asking for stuff that's one day out? Give me your garbage.
Oh, they can't. I've tried several times to do that, and they say they can't give it to you because it's illegal. Like, I could sue them
Oh, because it's poison.
because it's poison.
Bullshit.
Once you
They've
get
got
past
that
the
as an-
Are
expiry
you talking
date,
about expired
they
food?
release
Yeah.
the poison.
Yeah.
Let me
They
sign
talk
a
about
waiver.
that. That's in somewhere in Europe. They do that where you like food that is still good, like perishable stuff that's still good but hasn't sold, gets donated to
Mhm.
homeless shelters and stuff.
So they throw
Yeah.
it all on the homeless? They say it's still good. Good enough for you. And they dump it on them?
Yeah. And they have to toss it on.
That
them.
sounds
They
incredible.
they dunk on them. Yeah, it's terrible.
Typical government
Dunk on
always
them.
dunking on the homeless.
Now, guys, I'll admit, making money's not my strong suit, so I thought I would defer to some experts. And I found a guide here that maybe
Ooh.
it can help us make some money. How do we feel about that?
All right.
Yeah, that's cool. I thought I was an expert, but
Are you an expert?
that's cool too.
I thought we were saying
Well,
that.
you introduced me as such.
Did I?
Fucking
Oh,
True.
But I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert.
We're all students of
I'm
the
in
world.
debt. I'm in debt. If anybody's listening out there and they're the type of guy that like walks into a Starbucks and like overhears somebody saying like, "Oh my god, my student debt is out of control," and hey, let me pay for that.
Mm.
Let me take that off your hands. Okay, that's it.
You want one of those?
I want one of
men?
those.
Interesting.
If you're the kind of guy who's hanging out in the lobby of a cosmetic surgery place and you overhear someone
Wait.
sobbing to their doctor saying, I don't know why the reptile scales keep coming in. I just want them gone, doctor. And the doctor says, it's going to cost you a lot of money. It's going to cost you at least $100,000. And you cry, and the other person's, and you're crying and saying, I wish I had that much money. If you're the kind of person who hears that and thinks I could pay for that, good for you.
Oh, good.
good for you.
If you're the kind of person who hears someone say, man, I don't have enough money for all these ska records, but I need them. I need more of them. I don't have enough in my home. There's still rooms that aren't full, floor to ceiling with ska records. The ska records I have barely fill the bathroom. If only I had more money. If you hear a guy like that and you have the money to help him out, or maybe even just give him a couple ska records, give me a call. My phone number is
Give Shane a call.
911. Ask for me.
Calling all Richard Gears.
If you guys know of a guy, that goes into a Starbucks and overhears someone just saying, like, I'm terrified about the heat death of the planet. I'm worried that we're leaving like a barren husk for the rest of the world, for our children. We really got to pull together. We got to just, remember that we're all love. Please donate to the Church of Connor. Remember that we are all Connors all the way up and all the way down.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wait, so if we
Holy
know a
shit.
guy who hears someone say that in a Starbucks, then we should talk to them, or do you want someone with money? Okay.
Even if you could hear that, if that's a possibility in your life, donate to the Church of Connor. Remember, we're all Connors all the way up and all the way down.
Amazing. And
Holy
maybe
shit.
maybe I can help us out, make some money to give to our various causes. Student debt, too many scales all over our body, not enough ska, not enough church money. So I went to wikihow.com, and there's an article here called "How to Make Money as a Teen Girl."
Okay.
And I think that's still applicable, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how much different could it be?
Right? So, method 1, seeking local employment. 1, become a dog walker if you like animals. Do we like animals?
Love
If you
him.
like animals, you become a vet. That's where the money's at, you dumbass teen girl.
I don't think you do that if you like animals.
Or a butcher, bro.
Yeah,
I love
dude.
animals.
Yeah, you're taking them apart, man.
What's the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I've got a scheme. Here we go. Okay, so rather than becoming the vet, make a deal with vets because they make money off sick animals. They love sick animals. So then you walk the dogs, and while they're out on the walk, you give them chocolate or whatever. You get them real sick, and then you get a kickback from the vet when they have to be healed by them.
Nice.
Guys, I don't know if teen girls are going to be able to even understand this stuff. I don't even know if they understand what we're talking about.
They got mob mentality. They know how to mafia. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing.
I feel like it's going to be like a whole bunch of them, like that girl from Sticking Around, where they're just dragging their dead dog Pepperoni behind them. They've got a German Shepherd with like X's over its eyes, tongue hanging out, it
Remember the
stinks, and
stinky
they're
guy?
going, yes, and the
like,
stinky guys are there too.
guys?
Yeah.
It's got stink lines, and there's a stinky, and the two stinky guys are there.
There's the loud guy who keeps talking about mackerel fish or whatever.
Yeah.
Keeps yelling
Yeah,
about it.
and that dog is on death's door too.
It's done.
That dog just-
It's dead. And
Yeah.
so that's what I pictured. That's when I think of a teenage girl, that's what I see. And I think it's fair.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
all right, dog walking and dog sicking is out. All right, so we'll get to method 2 then. How do we feel about this? Babysit for family, friends, or neighbors. So, sit on people's children. Didn't know that was a job. Is it to make sure they don't run around? All right, where's the money come in?
Were you never babysat as a baby, Shane?
Wait, so as a baby, I sit on another baby?
Hands
Or
and
I just sit
fists.
down and people are like, that the baby is sitting. Again, I don't know where the money comes in.
Let's go back to the beginning. Shane, let's do a role play. Shane, can you babysit me, please?
Okay. Are you a baby in this? Hey, little baby.
Okay, Shane.
Hey, little
Okay,
baby.
Shane.
What? We
I'm
got
gonna
2
give
babies
you my
here?
baby now to take care of.
You want me to take
All
care
right?
of your baby?
It's not that hard.
You want me to sit on your baby and kill it?
Yeah. I gotta go. My Uber's here. Bye.
Okay. Hey, baby, I'm sorry I got hired by your mom to take you out. They said, take care of that baby, and I don't know what you did to piss her off, but I'm sorry.
You got stink lines over your coming off of you.
Okay, now I don't feel bad about sitting on you. That baby was the size of a grape. The poor thing.
It was so small, and I think you get to hear that in my voice.
So you
That
get
sound
hired as
effect
an
is
assassin.
an all-purpose sound effect. Works for everything.
Okay, so if you don't want to make dogs sick and run some sort of racketeering ring, then you assassinate children by using your superior mass, I suppose. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's you might be able to do that. That might be a good idea. I think we need to maybe inform some authorities about Shane. Go take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more podcasts. Very important after this.
I'm Merlola Bordeaux.
And I'm Alanis Percocet. We're two drag queens who recently relocated to a strange and wonderful town called Cityville.
A place made for and made by drag queens. Tune into our new podcast, Lola and Lonnie.
As we get to know our new neighbors, like charitable queen Generosity,
Morning talk show host, bright and early.
and legal lady My Attorney. Lola and Lonnie is a darkly glittery cartoon for your ears and features some of the best comics and queers from coast to coast. Find Lola and Lonnie on your favorite podcast purveyor.
Mwah.
Podcast very important.
Podcast very important. Welcome back. We're counting down the top 10 number one most important things you've got to know about money. We're on to number 4 now. We're blazing through these things. We've got our expert Roney here. I said she was an expert first, then forgot, and then said she was an expert now. So you are. Do you have a piece of advice for our listeners?
Yeah, gold.
Okay.
Why gold? Why now? Fuck money, folks. Invest in gold.
Invest. So
I'm serious.
Fill your vest with gold?
Fill your vest with gold.
A lot of people think gold is money.
Gold is the original money. That's correct, Connor. Or Shane?
I was right too. So.
Whatever you like. Whatever you like.
Yeah, you were right too, Shane. You're always right. Anyways, gold.
Gold.
So
Get it.
how do you get...
Put it under your mattress.
How do you get gold? Do we have to go down to the river? Do we have to go down to the river?
You have to go
and
to the
get all
river. You get a pail. You get a long piece of straw. You put it in your mouth. You got to see your ass crack when you're doing it. You bend over, and you sift, and you get about 2 to 3 pounds of gold if you're lucky.
If you're really lucky.
Yeah. Or you just go to like a Portuguese jeweler and buy some rings.
Oh, okay. And maybe
Put it in your
babysit on
closet.
them. Take those rings.
Listen, I can go on and on about the gold standard, but I won't.
go ahead. It's all right. We have time.
Do we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know why America is the superpower? Kind of.
Why?
It's because they passed a bill in the 60s. Or no. Wait. Fuck.
You're almost there.
Fuck. I'm
Fiat
almost
currency,
there.
we can
They
do it.
passed a bill in the 60s saying you couldn't have you had a limited amount of gold per household. So then the American government took the rest of the gold, hoarded it, and then after World War II, everyone was like, well, all our currency's all fucked up. Who has the most gold? Let's make some standards here. That's why the American dollar is accepted almost universally.
All right. And I think
Not in my house.
that's even better, gold. That's it. Gold. You were right.
Yeah.
Gold.
And money, if you want. For
Yeah,
now.
you can also get money too. That's good for money as well.
I don't know why so many people accept the US dollar. Like here in Toronto, people will try to pay with American currency. And I'm like, wait, you think you're buying a pizza slice in New York? What is this? You're buying
I
Canadian
just explained it,
food.
Shane.
But use our colorful currency. If the queen ain't on it, I ain't giving you my beaver tail, my pea meal sandwich, my
That's why
Caesar.
I always pay in gold.
Shane says this, but when we went down to Vegas, we were down there. Shane lives it because he went there and he kept complaining to the managers that their one-armed bandits wouldn't accept his Canadian quarters. He kept trying to pay in Canadian cash and they said no. And he says, I'm a Canadian man. I use Canadian money.
Yeah. I said it's worth more than yours. And they showed me the conversion rate. And I was like, well, yeah, if you go 1 to 1, then it's less. But how does your one American dollar stand up to 2 of my Canadian dollars, which I happen to have?
And
Yeah,
one
that
coin.
one American dollar has been in way more ass cracks. I'll tell you what.
I keep my money clean.
Mm-hmm. We're not throwing our loonies at stage performers.
Now I
We
just
don't
have a
pelt
quick.
anyone.
I have a quick question. What did you do on the break, Roney?
I practiced for the big one.
Oh, it's
wow.
coming, eh?
Are you allowed to reveal that?
Yep. I can reveal. I am with. I guess I can say that RBC is sponsoring me. Got a lot of backing.
Talking about the Olympics?
Nope.
No, dude, the big one.
Well, kind of. It's like, do a lot of people listen to this? Okay, it's like underground Olympics. It's hardcore shit. We're talking
Paralympics.
like eating people,
Oh, wow.
cutting off fingers, sprinting, 400-meter dash, crazy shit.
Wow, those are equally fucked.
Yeah.
That's insane.
What events are
Yeah.
you competing
So
in?
you can only imagine which one I was practicing on the break, right?
Yeah.
I'm full.
Hot
Cool.
dog eating.
400-meter hot dog. Yeah.
400-meter hot dog eating.
Yeah.
You eat the whole 400-meter hot dog.
Yeah. You dip it in a huge glass of water.
Is there a prize for that? Or I guess if you win, you get gold.
That's right. That's right,
It's
Connor.
gold, baby.
Gold.
I get it now.
Or silver or bronze.
Jack, what'd you do on the break?
Oh, I just rooted around the studio looking for all different bits of gold or gold-colored things or, dust. Just crap. Just all this crap. I picked up all this crap, put it in my pockets. Anyways, not very exciting. What'd you do over the break?
Well, what are you hoping for?
I was hoping for a gold medal. A whole gold medal. Guess my hopes were too high, huh? Sheesh. What'd you see, Shane? Huh?
I've been counterfeiting, trying to make our bills, just melting down whatever plastic I have in the house, put a little food coloring in there. I don't have it quite there yet because I think I've made the queen too hot. And I can't help myself. People, they look at my 20s and they go, wait a second. Elizabeth?
Ay.
Yeah. It doesn't help that it's embossed in all the right places, am I right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like neck up.
She's like, you can call me Lizzie.
Yeah, Lizzie the second. And I tried to, turn it in at the bank because that's how you make the real money. And then the teller, he looked at it and he said, "Awooga," and his eyes popped like straight out and his tongue unraveled.
Oh my god.
His
And then you
back
had to
leg was
call
kicking, he
EMS,
was
I'm
howling.
His
sure.
face was green.
Yeah.
Call an ambulance. This man's eyes fell
So-
out of his head.
Still working on it, trying to figure out how to make Lizzie a bit less of a smoke show.
Put a
how about you,
turtleneck
Connor?
on her.
Sorry?
Sorry,
you?
I just want to say put a turtleneck on her. It's a quick fix.
Oh yeah, I'll put a
It's an old
hijab on
trick.
there, something like that.
Yeah, and they'll be fine. What did I do on the break? Well, maybe you guys can help me with this. I've been losing my credit card a lot. And I think it might have something to do with I've kind of been, as like a power move, I've been using it as a business card.
Okay. So when you meet someone and say, "I will role play it,"
Oh my God, what a good party. I really hope I do make a good impression here at the podcast Christmas party. Mm-hmm.
hey,
Oh my God.
CEO Ben Shapiro.
That's CEO Ben Shapiro. Oh my God, I need to network with Wait, no, I don't. I shouldn't. Right. Okay. Go past him.
Shot.
Oh, hey, little man.
Oh my God, what?
Mr. Shapiro, someone's been shot. Mr. Shapiro.
Get me out of here. I can't be seen here.
Holy shit.
I need someone to pin this on. You, who are you?
What? No, I didn't see anything. I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. I'll get out of here.
Let's say, hypothetically, you were the one who shot him. Let's say, hypothetically, you gave me your business card.
What? But hypothetically, but I didn't.
You literally shot him even. Well, let's say that.
I'm not dead yet. Oh,
we can
I'm
help
not
him.
dead yet. So I need something to staunch the flow. The blood coming out of this wound in me, man.
Shut up. I'm talking to CEO.
Sorry, bro.
Hey, I just wanted to say, I'm a really hard worker. I'm really cool. I'm tall. I'm starting my own religion. We're all Connors, all the way up, all the way down, inside and out. And I was just here. I wanted to give you my credit card. This is my business card, but it is my credit card. My PIN is nice and easy, 1111. And it's I give that to you as a sign of trust, and because I don't think it'll be a problem because I trust you.
Sorry, I was not actually listening. I was staring at the kosher hot dogs behind you, and I would like to eat a couple of those.
Oh, pass me one of the hot dogs too, bro. Dying wish. Oh, make a wish. Foundation. Give me a hot dog.
So it basically goes like that most times.
Now, did you shoot the guy?
No, I didn't shoot the guy.
It seemed like Ben was pretty sure.
I feel like I met Ben Shapiro, and you guys are focusing on the wrong part of this.
I assumed it was the girl saying shots, 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 shots.
Yeah, the girl saying shots was trying to do a bunch of Jello shooters with 18 of her best dogs, and then all of a sudden, some guy just hit the floor.
Yeah.
Was that She Pain? Who does that song?
Shots. Hey, you darling!
Lil Jon.
Yeah.
Look,
Lil Jane.
Lil Jane.
Yes.
Lil Jane.
Lil
Joan.
Yeah.
Lil Joan. That was my favorite saint. Lil Joan.
Here, hey, can I just guide you guys towards my realm for a minute and tell you something?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
All right,
How do we
listeners.
get
What's going on in the
there?
realm?
Thanks. You just have to go over to this big... That's right.
Scatman's world.
Okay. Just... Yep.
Is this you?
No. This is Scatman John. John Larkin. May you rest in peace. Anyways, this is the big wet curtain. I know it's worse than before. It got warmer in here, so it's bad. Anyways, I'll just lift it up from the bottom. And there you go. Okay, so here, that's right. There is a
Pungent.
stripper wearing a rice hat, and she's doing a routine. And there is a table full of knives. And what's that sign say? Oh, it says China 200 BC. That's right. We're in ancient China where money was invented.
Whoa. This is really cool, Jack.
Yeah, thanks. Here's something interesting. Well, you're going to say, why do you have a plate of knives and why is that stripper there? Are you going to throw the knives at her? In ancient China, maybe that would be normal because get this, they used to have something called knife money. That's right.
Okay.
It's money, but the coins are knives.
I was worried. I was worried that this might, tread on the same ground as Connor's history lesson about China.
I wasn't
but
at
I'm
all.
glad we have new information.
Mhm.
Knife money.
Knife money.
This is interesting. I never came across this in my research.
So you just put it in your pocket? Or no?
I think you put it on like a cool keychain, and then the more you jangled with knives, the more you're
Thread
showing
you have?
off.
Yeah.
Ow. Yeah.
What time is it?
The Monopoly
200 BC?
guy, 600 to 200 BC in China.
Is
The old Monopoly guy
Before
in China
Chris?
had a cool mustache and had like Wolverine hands,
Okay.
Cool.
big stacks.
Okay, so
How does
can we? Is it possible to do a little role play to see how knife money would work in day-to-day life? Do you have a diorama or anything?
I just want for a little bit of historical accuracy. In 600 to 200 BC China, they actually hadn't developed the accent yet. They sounded just basically exactly like us.
Oh, sick.
So you're saying that the original Chinese accent was actually a modern day Canadian one?
This is worse.
We're just catching up.
This is worse.
I'm saying we sound like the ancient Chinese to listeners, which is probably
I don't think any of us were going to do the accent.
Yeah, none of us were going to do it, right, you guys?
Accurate.
Wow.
Last time I checked, this podcast is supposed to be funny and true.
Now I feel really like I feel dirty about doing this one now. All right, let's do it.
I don't. Let's go. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck.
No, it's 5. Ow. Here's your change.
Jesus. Ow. Thank you.
Ow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The accents are on point.
Yes. You're right, Jack. That was good. I could see that. Yeah. Well, everybody, we unless Shane wants to take us to his realm. Shane, is there a realm?
Yeah. Well, we can do a quick realming.
Sure. What's that? It sounds a little bit like ska to me.
All right, guys, put on these slip-ons. We don't know laces in.
I don't think these are going to fit over my shoes.
All right, guys, get a checkered belt on. Everybody take a brass instrument. The weirder, the better. A baritone, a contratuba.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, all right, Connor. Nice practice. Well, so I thought maybe, I always said I'd never do this. I said I'd never sell out. But I think maybe it's time to sell out and we can become a ska band where the money really is.
Dope. I've always wanted to wear one of those Mexican sweaters with all the different colors on it in the hood.
A poncho?
No, it's like it just kind of like fold, like it just lays on you, and there's no.
Yeah,
real...
I think that's a poncho, or it could be like you say, it could be called Mexican sweater.
Yeah, and there's no like holes for the sleeves. You just kind of like it's like flowing.
Yeah, I think that's a poncho.
Yeah, isn't it? I actually don't even know what ska is.
Oh, can you play the song again, Connor? This is every ska song at once. We had a computer AI combine them. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. It's gone rogue. Oh, okay. If we can dial that back.
Yeah!
Oh, okay. All right. I
actually loved that.
I think Connor and Jack may have leaked some of their musical choices into my ska experiment.
Yeah, sorry about that. The AI was listening to ours as well.
That'd be a sick
So central
mashup.
tenets of ska. Dune and Superman by Goldfinger. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it again.
If we can get the sign to Sonat. Computer, generate Dune ska.
Makes me want to haymaker someone.
Okay, guys, I think my realm is buckling, actually. There's some dust falling off the concrete on the ceiling. I think we got to get out of here.
That ruled! There's a whole pit in here, Shane! Oh! Oh my god,
guys.
That is the coolest ska I've ever seen. That was more like Meshuggah or something.
Mm-hmm.
That was powerful ska.
You could say that was spicy ska.
Spicy!
Thankfully,
ska.
Spicy ska!
I think we're dealing with powers better left untouched.
Yes,
thankfully,
I think
most
you're
people
right.
who listen to ska dance without rhythm, so we should be safe from the worm.
Great.
Oh, I get it.
It's a Dune thing.
Yeah, I get it.
It's
Go
a
on.
Dune thing. You Dune boys.
Yeah, you gotta do Dune walk.
You gotta do the Dune walk, dude.
To get into this Dune hole. No.
What? You've got to see this Dune hole. Those are the first guys. Those are the first guys on Dune. This planet. Are you sure we picked the right planet?
Dude, you gotta see this Dune hole.
Check out the Dune hole right here.
I swear to God, I wouldn't lie to
Wait
you
to see
guys.
this movie.
Guys, be careful. When you're on the sand, you gotta walk like an idiot, okay?
Yeah, he's the only. Johnny's the only guy who survived. He survived getting back home drunk. How did he do it?
Walk like you're making fun of Terry Fox. It's the only way, I promise.
Shane!
It's for survival, dude.
We said we wouldn't. We said we left that behind at our big shareholders meeting for PVI going to season 2. We said no more Terry Fox stuff.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Maybe I misread the room, okay?
Oh boy, so bad, so bad. Well, everybody, it's time for the top 10 number 1 most important things you need to know about money. Number 10, jerry rigging. The term actually comes from Jerry Seinfeld when he would rig his shows so that he would be funny. Number 9, you can make your own vape out of a leaf blower to save money, like I do. It's got a pull start. It is smoky, but I'm telling you what, man, it gets you zooted. Number 8, money was invented in China in 1925. If you can believe it, and we use it in almost every part of our day. Number 7, Connorism has been formed. It's the Church of Connor. Everybody's Connors. Everything, it's all Connors all the way down. Number 6, if you're the kind of person that hears someone say, I don't have enough money for blank, give it to us. Number 5, how to make money as a teen girl. Walk a dog or become a vet. Number 4,
I think you took the wrong lesson from that one, but okay.
babysitting. Shane thinks that it's a matter of assassinating children using your superior mass. So don't let Shane babysit.
And Shane thinks correctly.
More like baby squash.
Baby squinch. Baby squish.
Always $1 at No Frills.
Baby squinch.
Baby squinch. Right.
Babies are already wearing diapers, so when you squish them, you don't even got to clean up the mess.
I like to have baby squinch in my smoothie. Number 3 was by our expert Roney. Gold. Fuck money. Get a pail, a piece of straw to put in your mouth, show your ass crack, and get some nuggets. Okay. And if you don't have the guts to do that, go to a Portuguese jeweler and get earrings. Another good way to do it is to do, I mean, we can't really talk too much about it, but Roney's working on the Underground Olympics, where you can go and compete in the 400-meter hot dog. And if you win the gold, there's gold. So there you go. Number 2, the first money back in China was knife money. It was the first type of money before they invented how to make it round. And the number 1, top 10 number 1 most important thing you need to know about money is just make your own money, but don't make it too sexy. Our queen, Lizzie II, too sexy.
Lizzie too? Yeah.
We want to thank Roney for being here. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Do you want to plug anything?
I do. I do. Go watch. Fuck, I'm so bad. Go watch my thing. YouTube.com. It's called Cheap Wine. That's spelled WHINE, like wine. Yeah.
And it's very good.
It's so good, you guys.
It is.
This is on
Very
Live
good.
Leak?
WikiLeaks. What did you say?
This is on Live Leak, you said?
On
Or it's on WikiLeaks?
It's on Vimeo and YouTube.
Snowden put it out. Oh, okay.
And and WikiLeaks.
Just check with your provincial or federal guidelines to see if you're actually allowed to watch it. If not, I'll stream it on my Instagram live.
Yeah, go
Yes.
to Jack Piss's Instagram Live on January 1st. We're streaming all the cheap wines.
Nice.
Happy New
Great
Year,
way to
bitch.
ring in the new year.
That's what's up.
Speaking of
Ding
Instagram,
dong.
check out our Instagram. Check out Podcast Very Important on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere that we are.
Before we get banned.
Or we get banned.
A lot of revealing BTS stuff over there.
Send us some emails of topics that you'd like to hear covered. And don't forget to also leave us a review and rate. It really helps the podcast, and it makes me feel worth it.
Yeah, and if you like our BTS content, like it and share it, and we'll release some BTK content if you're lucky.
That's right. We're going to be shifting into true crime if you do anything to support our podcast.
We will kill again.
Do our sign up for that. Sign up for our FCP remix. Sign up for all of it, guys. And thank you very much. This has been Podcast Very Important. Funny or else.
Or else.
And true. I'm still attached to the old one.
Podcast Very Important.